quite honestly, I really do want to know what the hell is going to happen if Cardi B ever gets her hands on Nicki Minaj. Because, I mean, besides the fact that Cardi B might be going to jail for a little while, the world wants to know. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. Cardi B had tried to get at Nicki Minaj while they were in one of them fashion shows. Well, it's not really a fashion show. It's Fashion Week. So there's like balls and everything that's being thrown around where, you know, celebrities in the fashion who's get together and do who's knows what's. So Nicki Minaj and Cardi B was at one of these things. I have no idea who writes the guest list for this shit. Like, why would you invite both of these people? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So they're already at the event. It is what it is. Cardi B sees Nicki Minaj and Cardi B try to get at Nicki Minaj. Okay? It has been said that Ra, Nicki Minaj's homie, was the one who put the speed out on her head. But if you watch the video, they never really get close enough for any of this stuff to happen. They never get close enough. I looked at the video quite a few times. I know what I heard people say happened, but they never get close enough. So before we go any further, I would have to assume like that speed knot looks like a head bump. You ever bumped heads with somebody by accident? You know, like when y'all like there's a fracas breaking off and you're in the middle of it and one person is trying to get at the other person and you're trying to hold the person back and you bump heads because the only people that was near Cardi B was Cardi B's people. And while it has been reported that Nicki Minaj was just sitting back, like not paying no attention, it's kind of also believed at this point that there's a good chance that Nicki Minaj was egging her on. Now, I'm going to tell you what happens sometimes in situations, just my perspective. A lot of times you have an individual who is a situation that they're emotionally connected to for whatever the case might be. So they're not thinking rationally. And in those moments where the individual is not thinking rationally, I don't think we can always hold them at fault. Especially if we have another individual that's manipulating the scene to make it look like something that it might not be. Anyway, so Cardi B did not get the lump on her head from Ra's people. Cardi B most likely got the nick on her head from her own people. You have to understand, that's what security is for. That's why every time I hear people say, yo, I'm a super tough guy, I'm not rolling with security. Security is not just there to make sure that people don't get to you. Security is there to make sure that you don't do stupid shit. That's why people who roll with their homies, instead of rolling with security, end up getting into bullshit. And that's why 6ix9ine isn't invited some places. That's why 6ix9ine isn't invited to award shows. That's why 6ix9ine was. That's one of the reasons behind maybe why 6ix9ine wasn't even invited to Summer Jam, because if something pops off, you don't have real security that's there for your protection. We already see what your security do, 6ix9ine. They fight people instead of calm the situation down. I used to be a security guard, right? Yes, I know, glamorous job. And one of the main things that you're supposed to do when being a security guard is de-escalate situations. I mean, you're supposed to observe and report. Don't get this confused. But when things are already in motion, you're supposed to attempt to de-escalate situations. Whether that be get somebody away from a situation, out of a situation, or whether that be to try to calm down the aggressors. You're supposed to de-escalate. Now, when you have your homeboys as your security, there's very little chance that there's going to be any kind of de-escalation happening. It's going to be escalation. There's going to be all types of stuff that's just going to break out and go down. And that's why you have real security. So that's why one of the reasons why I absolutely understand or absolutely believe that Cardi B probably just got the speed knot because she accidentally bumped heads with her own security guard. Okay? You ever seen a woman trying to get at another woman and it's time to fight? Try taking a cat, right? And just like throwing a cat on a person. It resembles something like that. Just fling the cat through the air. We don't want anyone flinging cats through the air. I'm just trying to make a point. Please, we love animals over here. We love all animals, stray animals, wild animals. We love all animals. Please, nobody harm any cats. But you get the point that I'm trying to make. It's like throwing a cat on a person. Because it's just absolute savagery at that point. They ready to go. So, if for everybody that want to know why Cardi B is actually pissed at Nicki Minaj and she keeps saying she said something about her daughter, well, I had not ever heard Cardi B say anything about her daughter until Dom is Live, shout out to Dom is Live, pointed something out that was very apropos. He said, and I seen that he had the clip, he had the image, and he said, when Kodak Black got out of jail, Cardi B sent Kodak Black a tweet that said, or she tweeted under, whatever the case might be, and she said, happy to have you home, or something along those lines. So before I go into what Nicki Minaj why Nicki Minaj tacked this statement, or the reasoning for whatever the case might be, Cardi B's biggest song, or Cardi B's song that propelled her into the stratosphere, was Bodak Yellow. She absolutely should be wishing this guy home. Like, she absolutely needs to be extending herself. Absolutely. The majority of her success, 95% of her success is due to that damn song right at this point. So yes, you do say welcome home to the individual that put you in the position that you're currently in, that you love. So, Nicki, stop it. Anyway, so Nicki goes under that particular tweet, and somebody else sends out the message, and she's in the comment was basically how Cardi B is Kodak Black's a rapist, and Cardi B is what kind of message is this to send to your child and whatnot, right? Well, Nicki Minaj just simply liked that comment, like that Instagram post, or whatever the case was. So this is what Cardi B is talking about when she said, you're talking about my child, you're bringing my child into it. Before I even get into any further, that sounds just like Cardi B was just looking for a reason to be pissed off at her. And that shit backfired. All right? In my opinion, the whole thing that happened at the freaking the festival the other day, not the festival, the party, the gala the other day, that was a backfire. Let's not get that confused. Cardi B has put herself in a situation where she might not be invited to certain events now, especially if Nicki Minaj is going to be there, because they don't want this type of publicity. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if like Krusty the Clown is throwing some event and like, woo, and he wants some crazy shit to go on, he gonna sit them bitches right next to each other. Anyway, so Cardi B, Nicki Minaj likes the tweet talking negatively about Cardi B, basically sending a shout out to Kodak Black because he's out of jail. But that's pretty hypocritical, because does everybody remember what Nicki Minaj's brother is currently locked up for? Does everybody remember that she was trying to help him not go to jail by actually paying for lawyers? So you can't pay for lawyers to keep a pedophile, a rapist, a man that forced himself on a young girl and told the young girl that he's gonna go up through her other way, the behind, if she tries to tell anybody. You cannot try to help that man be free and then like a post talking about how Kodak Black is a rapist. Pardon me. You just can't do that. That's just, I don't know how, that's, is there a word stronger than hypocritical? If there is, please somebody leave it in the comment section, because that's what the hell this is. So if there's a word out there that's stronger than hypocritical, please, somebody let me know what it is. Because this is retarded. You just can't do it. So that's why it's believed at this point that Cardi B was so pissed off and Cardi B was so angry. Because no, you can't try to say I'm a bad mother. Like, if you really want to piss a woman off, yo, call her a bad mother publicly, yo. She ready to go. So you can't say that I'm a bad mother. That's just, none of that's flying. Zero of that is flying. So let me know what y'all guys think about this. Leave the comments down below. I like, should Cardi B be pissed? And should Nicki Minaj have even liked that comment, based on what's going on in her personal life? Like, how does this work? What? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.